Welcome back to Phoenix Rising. We transform our consciousness from a low level to a high level. And what I want to discuss with you is the fact that you've got to start eventually. You got to turn this boat around eventually. You got to face them demons, face them fears, push through those boundaries eventually. You got to confront yourself and look yourself in the mirror. Go within yourself. See that trauma, hold on to it, feel it, experience it, and then dominate it and move forward, move past it. You got to do it eventually. Because the longer you hold on to those things, hold on to those fears, hold on to that toxic relationship, you're just wasting time. You wasting energy. You wasting your life force away. When you could be taking yourself to that next level. Taking yourself to a higher state of consciousness. Why stay down here? Why stay complacent? Why stay unmotivated in the morning? Why stay lazy? Why have those moments of wallowing in your own filth, being sad and broken bad about yourself over and over and over and over, saying it's going to change tomorrow, it's going to change tomorrow, I'll dump them tomorrow, I'll move out tomorrow, I'll leave this job tomorrow, and then it never happens. I'm going to switch up my eating habits, switch up my lifestyle tomorrow. Or maybe whenever that first bit of cancer pops up, whenever that first tumor comes up, I'll stop it then. Why do that? Why not start right now? Is now not the perfect time? Is now not the perfect time to change your life around? To say, today is the day where I'm going to confront my fears, confront any limitations that I have placed on myself, because you have placed them on yourself. You have to be honest with yourself now. How many of these situations in your life have you put yourself in? All of them. All of them. And you're going to have to be the one to take those chains off and walk out. The door is always open. On the way out and on the way back in. It's always there for you. Hell is right there for you. Just waiting. It's always hot. It's always muggy. It's always dark, dirty down there. It's always there. Ain't gonna get closed off. Ain't gonna get blown up and then turn to nothingness. It's always gonna be there. Heaven's always gonna be there as well. It's always gonna be here. It just depends on what state of mind you're at. It just depends on when you wanna take action. So when do you want to do that? Because your parents aren't holding you back. Your colleagues aren't holding you back. The professors aren't holding you back. The experts with the PhDs aren't holding you back. No entity, no being, no one man, no one demon is holding you back. Those demons are you. You're doing that to yourself. And you gotta switch this around. Why not now? Why not wake up tomorrow and say, this is going to be the day. This is my day. I'm going to dominate this day. I got that food craving? Not today. I don't feel like lifting? Not today. Let's get it. I don't feel like starting this business. Let me just work at my 9 to 5 until I'm comfortable? Not today. Let's do it. Let's plan. This looks terrible. I came out here. What video are we going to make? I don't have a good structure right now. I don't have a good outline. I don't feel comfortable behind the camera. Whatever. No, you don't. Let's get it. Let's talk. Hit the record button. Let's go. Let's talk to these people. Let's share your knowledge. Share your experience. Let's learn from one another. Let's go. Best times right now. Best time for me to start this isn't tomorrow. It's right now. I'm doing it right now. It's the best time for you as well. It doesn't matter if you watch this video a month from now, a year from now. It's the best time. As soon as you see this, it's time. The time is now. As soon as you're awake in the morning, that's the time. While you're asleep, it's the time. Because you're always manifesting these things. You got to take action and take control of your life eventually. No one's going to do it for you. Not anybody but you. You got to confront these demons. You got to take yourself to the next level. Why stay here? Why stay in this lower state of consciousness? You know you don't like it. You know you don't. It's terrible. Don't you hate being depressed all the time? Being angry all the time? Being sad all the time? Not achieving your goals all the time? Not being respected all the time? Feeling like no one's listening to you, that no one cares about you? Feeling like you don't care about yourself, that you don't listen to yourself, that you don't trust yourself, you don't have faith and belief in yourself? That if you just died tomorrow, it'd be okay. Because then it'd be easier. You don't have to focus on all the hardships that you've been encountered in this lifetime. That's not gonna solve nothing. It's gonna make it worse. You have the potential, you have the energy. It's time for you to take control of your life. It's you who are in control 24/7, 25/8. You're always in control. You're in control of your thoughts, in control of your feelings, in control of your emotions, in control of your actions, in control of your habits. You're in control of all of these things. No man is up there pushing buttons and pulling the strings. Yes, there might be different energies and different influences out here, but in the end, you're the one that's drawing those opportunities and drawing those situations to you. And you have to act upon them. You have to react to them. How are you going to react to it? When you wake up tomorrow and you don't feel like you're in a good mood and you have these negative emotions start to pop up, while you're trying to heal and get away from someone toxic and they're putting all this blame and doubt onto you, how are you going to react to it? Are you going to give in and go back to their level? Go down to that, going to transform, stay at that level? Or are you going to transform to the next level? What's it going to be? I'm not just saying emotion and energy and transform your state of consciousness just as thought. You have to transform it, and it's difficult. It's hard. You can't consciously conceive right now what it's going to be like when you're out of that situation. Those people, once you do make this transition, they're not going to be able to consciously conceive who you are anymore. They're going to say you've changed. You're different. And a lot of times they're going to say you've changed for the worse. But to them, it is worse because you're not with them. You make them look bad because you were brave enough, bold enough, courageous enough, strong enough, had the will and the discipline and the drive to get yourself out of that situation, knowing how difficult it was and enduring all of that. And now you're twice as strong. And you did that all on your own, regardless of how hard they were tugging on you, trying to pull you back. It doesn't matter. You did it. You got through it. You need to start to look as far as you can see out. Look far out as you can see, and then look beyond that. Climb that mountain peak. No matter how difficult it is, climb it. And once you get to the top, find the next biggest mountain and climb up that one. Start climbing again. Because there's no limits. There's no limit to how abundant you can be. Once you get past those toxic people, you have to reach the next level. And there's going to be more people and more things within yourself, more trauma and more fears and more doubts within yourself that you're going to have to confront and forgive yourself for in order to keep going. Because you can't stop going. There's no limit. Just as there is no limit to where you thought that if you died tomorrow there was no end, to where you thought that you were in the darkest place of your life, you could have kept going and it could have kept getting worse. That's when people start committing suicide, which a lot of people are starting to do nowadays because it's starting to get stressful for a lot of people. People are starting to let other people dictate on what's going on around them, letting them dictate what they should and shouldn't put on their body, put in their body, cover their body with. Once you start giving control to other people, that's when you're telling yourself that you have no respect for yourself. You have no love for yourself. You just handed it away to somebody else. That's slavery, physically, mentally, and spiritually. You can't do that. Because these people want to drag you down. They want to keep you at the bottom so they can keep feeding on your energy. So you can keep working in their system, making them change, making them broke. You know how much abundance there is out here? There's plenty of abundance to go around. Not only can you be more and more and more and more and more abundant, and there's no limit to how abundant you can be, but that's the same way for everyone else. You, me, all billions of people throughout this world. But there's people that keep those things away. Keep those things hidden, which they can't really keep them hidden because it's everywhere. Nature tells us everything. It tells us all that we need to know. It's just when you get into social media and different school systems and indoctrination, propaganda, conditioning, that's when you start to lose sight of these things. But you got to stay focused. Don't focus on these people. Don't focus on the toxic people. Why wake up in the morning, look at your phone, and somebody DMs you saying something negative about you, and you just have that on your mind all day? Why? Are they gonna kill you? Are they gonna take your money away? Take your love for yourself away? Are they gonna cut your limbs off and take those away? They don't have any control over you. You're giving them control by keeping that on your thought. Do you really think they care about you? Do you really think they're that jealous of you that they just thinking about you all the time? Man, I can't take Dan. I can't take Daniel. He gets on my nerves. I wish he'd just go burn in a hole somewhere. They ain't thinking about me like that. Nobody even knows I'm out here. Once you raise your energy and you raise your vibration and you separate yourself from these people, they ain't gonna be thinking about you. Maybe once you go and get some millions and you post it somewhere, they gonna be thinking about you all of a sudden. Say, oh, my rent, you know that rent get expensive down here, you know what I'm saying? But you don't, no. The only time they want you is when they need some energy. When they want to drag you down, you know, what they say, lonely people or depressed people love comfort. They love company. Depressed people love company. So when you gonna start? When you gonna make this change? When you gonna say, today is the day, I'm done? No, I'm not dealing with you today. I'm done, all right? I quit. I'm taking my things and I'm leaving, all right? I don't have much, and I don't have much to give, but I'm going. I'm taking my knowledge and my energy elsewhere. And I'm gonna focus on myself, and I'm gonna heal my trauma, heal my past. And if you wanna come with me, you can. But this is my journey. This is something that I need to do. All right? Because I only get one chance at this, for this lifetime. All right? I'm not gonna let you hold me down. You're not gonna hold me back. I gotta start right now. I'm not gonna start tomorrow. What if there is no tomorrow? It's right now. And you gotta have those conversations. Because it does start right now. There is no guarantee tomorrow. Energy's different. Energy's gonna be completely different tomorrow. It's not gonna be the same. Every moment it changes. Does anything stay the same? Nothing stays the same. Everything's always vibrating, always moving, always in motion, always. It's gonna be a different situation now than it is tomorrow. A different opportunity now, a different open door now than there is tomorrow. So that's why you have to move. You gotta start eventually, right? Let's go. Come with me. Let me be a light. If you're in the darkest part of your life, can't see anything, let me be that beacon for you. Let me show you some light and do the best that I can for myself and respect my temple, have values for myself in the best way that I can so that maybe I can be an example for you. And you can see how it feels and see what you could be like and be even better than, even better. I'm not gonna be here forever. This is a temporary place. I'm at a temporary state of mind, temporary consciousness, because I'm going to the next level. Yesterdays and the days before us, I was at a lower level. I'm gonna keep going up. I'm gonna see how far I can go. Let's see how abundant we can be. Let's see how much we can achieve. There ain't no limit. There ain't no limit to anything. But we gotta start. You gotta take that first step. Are you tired yet? Are you tired of it? You tired of being down bad on yourself? Tired of being depressed? I know I am. It's terrible. It's the worst feeling every time. Being anxious, fumbling over my words, talking to strangers for no reason. It's the worst feeling ever. Like, why? Why waste my time doing that? Why waste energy being worried? Worry is the biggest waste of time ever. Why are you worried? Ain't nothing to be worried about. What are they gonna say? Oh, she's not even pretty. Oh, her, sure. Oh, she got cellulite on her legs. She got skid marks. She got stretch marks. Everybody got stretch marks. So what? You bettering yourself. You bettering yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. Why are you worried about what they're saying? You're on your own path, your own journey. And they're at a low state of mind for even thinking those things and saying those things. And they're jealous of you. They're envious of you. There's something that you have that they wish they could. That's why they're saying those things. Because I guarantee you one thing, anybody that's at a state of love and compassion and empathy and joy and enlightenment for all beings and all creatures and all of nature, they're not going to say those things. I promise you they won't. That doesn't even cross their mind, because they understand that we're all perfectly imperfect, that we're all working towards something, that we're all just experiencing this lifetime in our own special ways, in our own unique ways. So why limit yourself? Why put that border and that stoppage on yourself? Why limit how much you can do with your mind, with your body, with your energy? Play with it. Have fun with it, just like when you were a kid. Have that imagination. Keep that spark. Don't let the flame die out. Keep it going. Let it burn. Why stop? You're not too old. You're not too short. You're not too weak. You're not too fat. Not too skinny. Not too stupid, unintelligent. Grade scores aren't too low. What? No. Come on. Think of all the people in the world. Think of how many people have it worse than you and have it better than you. Everybody's struggling. Everybody. But everybody has the same opportunity to have love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice abundant in their life. Come on now. You got to start eventually, right? You got to start eventually. But I love y'all. This is Phoenix Rising. Transform that state of mind. Come on. End it. Put a death to it. Put it to death. And then we're going to be rebirthed. Better and stronger in the end. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.